Welcome, Charlie. What up, guys? My name is Big Dave, and I'm here at the NYS studio. And like I always say, I am not here alone. I'm here with
MFA.
Queen Thames, and this is Talk Charlie episode. Yes, and today's topic is juicy. I think it's relatable. It's
Yes.
fun, educative,
Yes.
and I think every man.
Can I tell them how this topic came about?
Sure,
Sorry.
why not? Why
This
not?
topic came about because this guy said he dated a girl with infection, and the girl actually told him. Can you tell
I
us?
never said.
Can you tell us that story?
You are exaggerating the story.
Okay.
I said
You can say it yourself.
there was this one time I was about to do the thing with a girl. Doesn't mean like I was dating a girl. Because
Okay.
where I'm from, you can do the thing without titling yourself as boyfriend girlfriend. You understand? You can have that thing.
It's a run.
Yes. So there was this one time I was about to hit, and the girl was like, "And I like you, I really like you, so I don't want to do this to you." The girl told me she liked me, so she wouldn't want to do this to me. I'm like, what? Like, I don't want to give you this affection. Like, I have white.
David, we can't hear you. Speak up.
She told me she said white, and she liked me, so she don't want to do this to me. And she only give it to people that like.
What are you talking about? She gives it to people.
Yeah,
that
like
what?
that is a mindset that she's working with.
Are
And
you sure it was candidiasis that she had, or she had something else?
she told me she has white. That's what I don't know what candidiasis is. I don't know what white is.
Candidiasis is white.
Okay, she told me she has white, and she didn't want to give it to me. She told me she if I was other guys, like she would have done it, and she would just give it to me, and she wouldn't even ask me for anything. She'll just be happy and she just go, And I think that is very very that is a topic that is killing, is happening. I think most men are
Most men
are victims because men
most men are victims.
men like what how does a man get
Do you know how
infection from a woman? 90% of the time from a woman. Tell me I'm wrong.
can I say this?
90% of the time, men get their infection from women.
Yes, because you guys humanize too much. More
Exactly. So I'm
Did
saying
you say exactly to you guys being humanizers?
exactly that we get it from women.
And then you give it to your girlfriend, the serious one. Now they are brain.
That's what I'm saying. That it is not just about say no. How the way we are treated.
Okay. Before we get into the infection topic about girls having infection, boys having infection, and I mean sexual transmitted UTI, sexual transmitted diseases, and all that. Before we get into it, let me just put this out there. There are some. Don't just assume that your girlfriend has an infection because she slept with a man and got the infection. I would want to educate you before we get into the topic.
Yes, but my problem
Not
is
all infections.
I'm not saying how do women get theirs.
You don't care how men get it.
Get theirs.
But this is supposed
From
to be
women.
I know, but before
But
we get
I'm
into the
talking
issue,
to my men. You can talk to your women. I'm talking to my men. I'm saying that 90% of the time, men get their infections from women.
okay, can I say this?
Continue.
I want it to be.
I know a woman. All right.
Can I
Go ahead,
talk?
go ahead.
I want it to be educative too, as much as you are trying to. It's like you are trying so hard to bash women. But
not bashing
can we let this conversation, since we are on it, can we let it be educative? I want you guys, if a guy is watching this show right now, I want you to know. A lot of guys don't know that some of the infections. I mean, some are what's it called? Some of the girls get the infections, and yet some of them, most
So
of the
how
girls.
do girls get these infections?
That's what I'm trying to explain
Okay,
right now.
all right.
So we have, when it comes to the candidiasis, we have the what's it called, the UTI, urinary tract infection, and all that. A lot of men think that girls sleep with other men and they get the infection, but it's not the case. It's not the case. Girls, we pick up infections from toilet seats. It could be anything. It could be you, the man, or boxer shorts. A thing when you yes, there is this guy. I asked a guy one time, and I asked them, do guys wipe? He told me no, guys don't wipe.
What are we
And I was
wiping?
like, why?
What are guys wiping?
I'll come to you. And I was like,
No,
why don't you wipe?
wait. We come to don't come to. What are we? What is what? Do guys wipe?
Do you
what?
mean wipe? Do you understand the wipe I'm talking about? Like when you after peeing, do you just shake it or you shake it and then you wipe with tissue after?
What?
You don't. This was exactly the guy's reaction. It was so foreign to him that I was asking if guys wipe. But you guys are forgetting that some of you have girlfriends. Boxer shorts are unsi. Okay, Jones also it's not like you are wiping. Do you know what the guy told me? The guy told me that after shaking and putting inside the boxer, say ebi akawetra boxer ni be soaking no. Boxer no so I walk and once no so cry you don't wash. Obi a no akwa koyi say obi mfa na no mbuto so. Obi a na o de akwahye obi hu.
I think
You go and have sex with girls. You go and hook up with girls. You go and have sex with your girlfriends and all that. And I'm sure when you're having sex, when you're starting having sex now, you don't take a shower. You just go wham, 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 wham. You forget that girls will catch infections so easily. The dirt, the bacteria on all of that from your boxer shorts, the bacteria from you not wiping and you shaking it and putting it inside the girl, all that can cause infection. You guys don't know that. And then when the girl has an infection and it's not going away or treating, what you guys don't know is after treating the infection crampo, it comes back because you guys are not hygienic. You guys are not hygienic. I understand that. I'm not saying that all the infection, yes, some of you guys. I'm not saying that all the infection girls have is from toilet seats and some of you guys not being hygienic. I know that some of them probably is from a guy.
Charlie.
But what I'm saying, if you understand what I'm saying, I want you to understand where infections come from. As much as some of them are taking it from guys, your girlfriend will go and sleep with Ajua too, or a guy be so and so and that Francis Sonny will be die and no so will be and they'll be spreading backside and you give it to David. And then David will go to the hookup girl, no, the one sneaking link, no, I could not their brand and girlfriend. Oh, we are no, I can't see the girlfriend in the demand.
MFA, let me just say this. Okay. First of all, I'm going to sacrifice myself, right?
And say what?
I'm a victim. Okay. I'm a victim of that infection. I once contracted it. So what this topic means.
Did you get tested?
Wait, I'm coming. This topic means dear to me, right? I was a victim. So like I told you in the first story, right? I'm saying that 90% of the time, men get their infections from women, right? So, and it's not just about getting the infection. It's about how we are treating it. Like, your bemanasa unya sa UTI ni chlamydia ni gonorrhea ni syphilis now. It is very hard for you to even go to the pharmacy to go get the injection.
You shouldn't be shy.
Wait. I'm saying I'm not saying I know you shouldn't be shy, but I'm saying sometimes it is very embarrassing to the men, especially when you go to the hospital and the one with the lab test is a female, or you go to the pharmacy and the attendant is a female. I was once a victim, you know, and some of this infection. I've talked to people who also had infection. Some of this infection is like the more you're treating it, the more it's getting intense. And I think the doctors know this, the pharmacists to know this, and it's like the pharmacy, you know, the pharmacy and the doctors, I am a business. That is like it's a cash cow.
Can I
wait? I'm coming. Okay. Let me finish. So you can go to let me say this. You can go to the hospital that you have an infection. You can tell them. They ask you what the symptoms is. Maybe you tell them, oh, you are getting some fluid discharge from your penis, or you are there's rashes. You are seeing some rashes on the tip of the penis, and it's gradually forming into genital acts and everything. They know exactly what is wrong with you. You do the lab test. They will not treat. They are not trying to cure the infection. They're trying to cure the symptoms.
David, it's not
true. Let me finish. I'm saying this because I've seen it. I've seen it. I've talked.
You've seen it where?
I'm saying it. I've seen it. I've talked to people about it, and I know what I'm saying. They don't cure the infection in you. They cure the symptoms. It's also fluid discharge. So they'll give you drugs that will make the fluid discharge stop.
As someone who works in the health sector,
let me finish.
This thing he's saying doesn't make it makes no sense.
They'll give you drugs that will stop the fluid discharge. You are seeing rash on the penis. They'll give you cream that will stop that will make the rashes disappear. He said you're feeling burning sensation in your penis. They'll give you that is the symptoms you are feeling, but it doesn't mean they are curing the infection.
So to understand,
it's still there.
Can I come in?
I'm saying,
can I come in?
Go ahead.
Let me explain this to you. When you go to the hospital, yeah, and you have an infection, you go there with your symptoms because at the time, right now, you don't know the type of infection you have.
What I want to say is curing the symptoms doesn't mean you've cured the infection.
Now listen to me. Can I talk? Can I explain something to you? I'm trying to educate you here. So you go to the hospital with your symptoms. You go to the doctor and everything. And you said the doctor tells you to run a lab, right? You do your lab test and everything. You need antibiotics. They give you antibiotics. The drug you need, they give it to you. They give you tablets. If you need ointment, they add that to it. And they give you the instructions. Normally, they write you a prescription. They give you a prescription from the hospital. Either you buy the drugs at the hospital pharmacy or you come to the community pharmacy and buy the drugs. When you get to the pharmacy, they give you the drugs for your infection. The infection you have, they give you the drugs. The symptoms you went with, you did a test and everything. They give you the drugs for it. They write you a prescription and you go to the pharmacy. And when you go to the pharmacy, what do they tell you? These drugs I'm giving to you, it's a course. You need to complete the course. Take the medication, go home, complete the effing course. Complete your course. Most of them, can I talk? Can I finish talking? Most of these individuals take the medication, go home, and then they start using it for a short period of time. They see improvements and they stop using it. Some of them too, they treat the infection, it goes away. But do you know what they do? They go back to the source of the infection. And then they get it again, and then they come back and say that the pharmacy or the hospital didn't give them the right medication. But they are forgetting that the source of the infection is still there. That's why sometimes when you get an infection and you go to the pharmacy or you go to the hospital, they tell you that you need to treat your sexual partner too. So your sex partner, are you treating your sex partner? Are you the only one treating? If you treat alone, your sex partner is the source of your infection. Why are you treating yourself and you're not treating the source of your infection? That's why you shouldn't be shy when you're going to the pharmacy and you tell the pharmacist, or you go to the hospital and you tell them that you have an infection. And the doctor tells you that, actually, how did you get this infection? Or they tell you the kind of infection that you have. Maybe you run a test and they tell you the kind of infection that you have. Most of the time, the doctor or the pharmacist will tell you to treat your sexual partner too. If you don't treat your sex partner, the source of your infection, you are going to get it again.
What I'm saying is,
after treating it.
You can go to this hospital, do this lab.
There is no doctor on this earth that will tell you that because Alba Hospital or any hospital won't treat you.
You can move from this hospital, go to this another hospital, and they'll ask you, but why did they give you this? Why did they give you this medicine? If this is what is wrong with you, they should have given you this. They should have given you this. Move from this. That's
all the pharmacists and all the doctors are not the same. Sometimes I agree with what you're saying.
That's what I'm asking you. If it's so wait, you're saying that when they give you the drugs, they are supposed to complete it's a full course drug.
It's a course.
So you are supposed to complete it, right? So you are taking the drugs.
Do you finish taking the drug?
You are taking the drug, maybe they say 7 days, some they say 7 days, some they say 14 days. So let's say some they say 10 days.
And what treat you
No, it is a very sensitive topic. So I had to dive inside. I really dive inside because my friend, my very good friend, he was the first person I saw got it, and he showed it to me, and I was I'm lying. Yes, I'm not lying. I'm not saying that Me be that. I'm saying I'm a victim.
Okay.
That.
Okay.
I've treated it. I'm fine, and I'm proud of it. I'm not going to sit here.
So you're fine now. You don't have any infection. Did you treat your sex partner too?
I'm saying we are normal.
Okay.
I'm saying that you can go to this hospital, get treated, give you prescription, and maybe they say 7 days. But if you've drunk it after 5 days, 6 days, you're not seeing any, like you're not the symptoms that is symptoms not call, you're still seeing that same symptoms. So you go to another hospital or another pharmacy and they'll ask you, did they run your lab test? You say yes. Are you sure? You say yes. So they'll ask you, so why did they give you this thing? They were supposed to give you this and that. You're like, oh,
that's why I'm saying
let me finish.
Okay, sorry, finish.
They'll tell you they were supposed to give you this and that. It's like, but that is what this the doctor said. Oh, they said, nah, this is what they gave you. They gave you 6 to 5 milligrams. You're supposed to take 1 gram. So you have to buy this one. And then
6 to 5 now.
Wait. Then you are moving. Wait, you basically you've moved them to give you your own. The more you are drinking it, the more the infection is just moving. It's just moving. You go to the next pharmacy or the next hospital, they tell you that but if this is what is doing you, then why did they give you this CDs? Are you sure you went to the? Are you sure they did you the test? You be like, they'll still buy you another test. They'll still give you the same drugs. They'll still give you. You're like, how? So I'm saying this at the end of the day, if you are not strong enough, if you have an infection, you don't have any sort of income to treat it. You don't have any money hidden somewhere. It can ruin you mentally. I'm not the only person who has
there is no shame. Person. There is no shame. You but understand? As much as thousands you guys,
men, I'm starting speaking now. There are thousands of men.
But do you get tested regularly? Because you are sexually active. If you are sexually active, you should get tested regularly.
This is a topic that it has been covered for so long that is ruining men. It is killing men's confidence.
You feel like there is shame when they go, they are shy.
Yeah, I think men sometimes they are shame, especially when you go and it's a female doctor. Like the last time I went, I think it was a female doctor, and she asked me to remove my penis so that she can hold it and see.
A female doctor.
Female doctor, and my mom asked me to. Then I have to do it, and I was like, it was so. To me, it was so like awkward.
Yes, but can I say this? Can I come in? So if you're a guy or a lady and you go to the hospital, I don't know if you guys are aware that you can actually request for a male or female doctor, the one you are comfortable with. I don't know if Ghanaians are aware of that.
If you go to, know you can request doctor. I don't think it's working. No, but like you
have. Do you know that you actually have the rights?
I never heard of that, Mr. Producer. Have you heard of that?
So I'm telling you, I'm educating you.
You can request.
Yes, even the pharmacy. Yes, you can do that. I'm telling you, I'm educating you, David.
Okay.
I'm educating you.
The viewers too.
I'm educating the viewers too. So I'm letting you guys know.
Did you know you can go to the hospital and actually request for a type of doctor you want?
It's not a type. It's a gender.
A gender of doctor you want.
Please, so if you're a lady and you go to the hospital and you have issues with your boobs, some ladies do not mind. But if you have issues with your genitals, your private parts and everything, and the doctor there is a male, or if you're a guy and the doctor there is a female, politely tell the doctor that I'm not comfortable showing you my genitals. Could a man come in and examine me? Politely ask. You have the right to ask. Please ask. And if you go to a pharmacy and you are there and you even meet, maybe they don't have them. Maybe if you go to the pharmacy, they don't have what's it called? At the moment, they don't have a male pharmacist around, or they don't have a male doctor around. They will let you know. But in a hospital, obviously, they'll have a male doctor around. But if you go to the pharmacy, you can actually request for. If you're not comfortable with David, if you go to a pharmacy or the hospital and you're not comfortable with the lady serving you, tell the lady that you're not comfortable with her serving you. You want a man to serve you. Because it's a sensitive thing you want to say.
Another thing I want to stress on is, first of all, my auntie, One of my favorite aunties. She and I talk about these things a lot, you know. And I got most of the education from her. And the last time she was saying that even the condoms that we use are the cause of
It's
the
true.
infections. She
It's
said even the
true.
condoms that we use are the, so you can still be
Even the
having sex. You
lubricants,
can
even
still
the
be having
lubricants.
sex with a protected sex with a lady, but you still get an infection, not from the lady, but from the condom.
The type of condom, and usually, let me say this, usually I know guys get infections too, but usually it's the ladies with the lubricants. You see ladies, yeah, it's more like we are on the receiving end. We are taking everything in, the type of condom, the type of lubricants. I don't know if you've ever bought a lubricant, but most of the girls want water-based lubricants.
I've never used a lubricant.
So the things you introduce down there, as much as I'm so happy that as much as your lady is taking care of herself, the guys too, please go out of your way to take care of your lady's genitals too. If you are buying the condom, which one are you buying? If you guys, your genital is extra large, by force you want to wear the normal size, your friend is saying
Condom.
condoms. You want to force your way into condom and call. I don't know if you guys are aware. We have large condoms, we have extra large condoms. If you want some, you can. I would actually want to mention my pharmacist's name, but I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble if I do so. And they do very, very well when it comes to when you come to the shop, when you enter the shop and you're a guy or a lady and you're not comfortable, you just tell them that, please, can I speak to a lady pharmacist? Can I speak to a male pharmacist? They are going to do. And we have rooms, we have private areas that you can actually talk to.
Mm.
You can actually talk to the pharmacist. So if you have this infection and you're a girl and you're a lady, please don't be shy. And also, if you are sexually active, try to get tested once every, because you are sexually active. Yeah, get tested.